Top 7 has a brand new 32-player PvE mode that only unlocks after you've completed the co-op campaign.
So when I watched this video, it got me thinking, what if Destiny 2 had competition? If you're a Destiny 2 player and you know that the addiction you have comes from an itch, and Destiny is the only back scratching apparatus to reach that unreachable spot. And when it scratches, it's like no other. The funny thing is the itch is not a fun sourced irritation. I first figured this out when playing Helldivers, but it has now been affirmed since playing Battlefield 6. See, Battlefield 6 scratched an itch for fun, and that fun feeling is rarely felt in Destiny. I know what you're thinking though. If fun isn't the itch, then what is it? And I think I have the answer. And I'm sure you actually would agree. Power. Destiny's power fantasy is one of a kind, if I'm being honest. It's a one of a kind experience. The builds, loadout swapping, dominating higher and higher difficulties from min-maxing your MC meticulously creates a dopamine-fueled addiction like no other. Originally, it was safe to assume that the power fantasy is based in fun, which we all thought, myself included. So why is it that people aren't staying around? Why is it that players joining the game, find themselves disheartened, discouraged, and disconnected? And I think it's because the power fantasy is really reserved for only the powerful. See, when I hop into a match on Battlefield, I've noticed something. I am instantly scratching that itch for fun within 1 to 2 matches. Now, the game is not perfect. Sometimes you get matched with a terrible team. Sometimes you get on a map that you're not really good at or familiar with. What's really funny about it is that I find myself okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make me want to leave the game. And before you know it, 4 hours have gone by and I have been having the time of my life. I've had this happen in Destiny, but not without some work. And when I mean work, I mean calling people to hop online, LFGing fire teams, finding something to play that aligns with my current mood. Sometimes I don't feel like doing any of the extra that comes with it just to have fun. And when I watched that video, that very hilarious video, it really got me thinking. If Destiny had competition in its own field, would Destiny do better? Look, I already know what you're thinking. Technically, Destiny does have competition in its other games. But are you playing other games that are like Destiny? Or have you stopped playing Destiny because it's not a fun game? Now, mind you, I haven't stopped playing Destiny. Even my t-shirt says I play Destiny because it's fun. But not everybody is going to feel that way. And this is what I mean by the power fantasy is only reserved for the powerful. As in, if you are already addicted to the game and you do the things that you need to do, then you're probably already powerful. Therefore, power fantasy is the only thing keeping you around. I'm not saying you don't have fun with the game, so please understand, I get it. Imagine if there was a Destiny clone or something that just resembled Destiny's power fantasy to a T, but it also included fun, a high level of fun that you can hop into and instantly feel like you're not only a guardian, but you're also a gamer. Bungie would have no choice but to pull its pants up and get its shit together. The amount of videos that I've seen where people are expressing how much they miss playing with their friends, or miss having somebody online to hop in the game with, or how their friend list has dried up. It's kind of depressing. For years, I was a solo player because none of my friends, except for a few intelligent ones, were intelligent enough to play the game longer than 5 minutes and read. So I kept going. It was only in recent years that I've learned that a lot of people tie Destiny experiences to their clan, to their friends, to these moments that they were sharing with other people. And that is truly sad. So why is it that we feel this way? It's because Bungie doesn't have true competition. The things that I've seen Call of Duty and Activision have resorted to trying to restore their player base since Battlefield 6 has come out is so unbelievable. It actually feels like something out of a dream. And I'm serious when I say that. Never in a million years would have I ever thought to myself that Call of Duty and Activision will start listening to their player base. They are so desperate to get their players back. They are resorting to tactics that I don't think anybody would have ever guessed. So this is why my question is, what would Bungie do if they had competition for Destiny 2?